Where do you feel you stand in your career right now? That when you walked out on the stage of the amphitheater the other night in this live concert here in Los Angeles, certainly among your peers, many of the people that perhaps you had to prove something to, where do you feel you stand now?
Well, I really couldn't even tell you. I hope I stand in a light of legitimacy, I think. In a place where people will respect what I do and understand that any songs that I make, I do because I choose to and not because that is my limitation. And I think that before that was the problem. They thought that that was my limitation as opposed to that is it being something that I desire to do.
Well, initially everybody thought that that first song was going to be it. It was a flash in the pan.
Exactly. And it was probably because of the way it was sung and the fact that there weren't, I won't say, any great philosophical words to be found. But it was whatever it was, and indicative of a particular time and movement in music, and it played an important part in my life.
But you still do the song. You did it at the concert, and the audience wants to hear it.
The audience wants it. You know, give them what they want. That's what they say.
One other side of Donna Summer which developed is the TGIF appearance. How much do you want to be an actress? How much would you like to go in that direction?
Oh, I think that's probably where I always wanted to be all my life. And I consider myself an actress, you know, that sings more than a singer. I love to sing, and that was my outlet for my emotion. But acting was my goal. And at the time that I was growing up, there weren't that many parts for black actresses. And so the odds were against me at that point, so that singing became more dominant because it was something that was more feasible at that moment. And now that things are a little different, maybe it's my big chance. I'm growing, and it's like looking at a flower in the bud, and you first see the bud, and you say, wow, fantastic, the trees are budding. And then you go back and the leaves are out, and then finally there's a flower. And I feel that when I came to America, I was in the budding stage. And maybe I'm springing a leaf about now. And maybe one day I'll be a blossom. And that's sort of how I look at it all.